How's it going? It's Dean here on Longest Solo Ever, and today we're taking a look at Celeste. This is a new game, just came out last weekend, and I just grabbed it on Steam. I'm having a blast with it so far. We are going to start with a brand new save. I've got about 4 hours into this other save here, but we're going to start from scratch with this one. And we are just going to go right with the default name. So Celeste is a puzzle platformer. It's very challenging, you know, along the lines of like Super Meat Boy, that kind of thing. But it's got this great vibe, the whole game, this nice aesthetic. Oh. This is our main character, Madeline. And you can see we got this cool retro pixel art kind of look. We can climb up pretty much any surface you can grab. Although if you hang out too long, you'll see the character starts to flash for a second, and we will run out of stamina, start to slide down the wall. So you have to manage your time very carefully when you're on a wall. Of course, everybody talks like characters from Banjo-Kazooie. I love these hand-drawn character portraits. Everything looks so cool. And here's where the game actually starts. And this nice bird gives us our last main gameplay mechanic, which is an air dash. This is the overworld here, this nice low poly 3D map kind of thing. And we're going to head into our first real level, which is the Forsaken City. So you can see the map is littered with things that are going to kill me. These spikes here, endless pits at the bottom. And the objective is to leave the map, usually through the top of the screen. If you hit any spikes or if you hit the bottom, you will immediately die, like Mega Man, and respawn at the top. So we're going to just clear this first screen using the air dash. And in every map, there's a bunch of these strawberries you see floating up here at the top. We're going to try to collect them all. They're just fun collectibles. They don't do anything too important as far as I know, but I am a bit of a completionist, so I will be trying to get them all. Some of them are on the tricky side to get. And this is our first momentum puzzle. So far it's pretty much just been, you know, carefully timing our jumps and grabs and stuff. But these moving blocks will launch you the second you step on them, so like that. Oops. So we can use that to our advantage. In just a moment, you'll see. Oh, something to notice. That strawberry that just appeared there had wings on it. As soon as I use an air dash, it flies off the screen. So I have to carefully avoid using any air dashes until I'm ready to grab it. Just like that. So here is... Yes, there we go. So this is the first chance we actually get to use that momentum, which is going to launch us upward if you jump at just the right second. Like that. But actually, first I want to head off in this direction. You notice there was a little side path that's kind of glowing off to the side there. This is going to be kind of a little bonus screen. Usually with a hidden strawberry or some other kind of bonus item. rewards you for getting off the beaten path. Okay, so you'll notice my hair has turned a different color here. And that means I've used up my one air dash. You only get one air dash per jump. As soon as you touch the ground, it'll reload, but you have to manage that carefully. So now I'm up here without that blue hair, and I can use the air dash to grab that strawberry. That'll be very important in later stages, when we have to manage that stuff carefully. And down here is a little hidden spot. I can use the air dash to break that, and whoops. And we can see what's going on over here. Right into the spike wall. Let's try that again. So I have to jump down here. There we go. And let's work our way back up here. Anything else hidden on this map I should take a look at? No, it doesn't look like it. On my first playthrough, I didn't even realize there was so much hidden stuff in this first level. So I kind of blew past a lot of it. And I've since gone back and done my best to find all the strawberries. Oh, let's talk about this thing for a second. So these diamonds give you a second dash while in air. So if I use it, I then get a second dash to get through whatever I'm working on. Oh, and this is Theo, our first side character. He shows up now and then in just about every chapter. And we can get some additional backstory by talking to him some more. We are going to explore up here a little bit. Jumping around these spikes is going to be a really essential move pretty often. Nothing else interesting up there. And I see another little bonus exit here. There we go. If you're not careful, you will dash off the screen right into another pit if you don't worry about your momentum leaving the screen. Oh, come on. To the left, please. Thank you. Alright. This one's fun. If you keep an eye out for these signs here, you'll catch a lot of hidden exits you wouldn't have found otherwise. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Now notice these moving platforms launch the second you touch them, so you can use that to kind of control how the level's moving. Grab that. Oh. I'm using a little bit of advanced movement tech here. A lot of Celeste speedrunners have already... I mean, the game's only been out a week, and there's already speedrunners. But they've found some advanced movement options, Like, for example, if you do a dash, so the air dash, but on the ground, like that, but you jump immediately after firing the dash, you'll get this nice flying kind of dash move. They're calling it the dash cancel. And it's pretty useful for crossing, you know, big chasms very quickly like that. I use it now and then. Oh, we're gonna check out up here. Oh, come on. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Nice. You'll notice you have to pull the strawberry far enough away from its origin point to actually get the point. You can't just collect the strawberry. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Anything else hidden on this level? Nope. Ah, these floating ice blocks will, yep, do that. Gotta be a little more careful about that. There we go. And these stone platforms will crumble the second you touch them. Jeez. I forget which way is the secret passage. This is the secret one. Okay. Sometimes you'll get you'll have two paths, and one of them will be the actual path through to the end of the level, and the other will be a nice secret room. But I can never remember which is which. Oh, jeez. Ah! That was rough. There we go. And now we can continue onward. Ha! So this one, Celeste, or sorry, Madeline. I was about to refer to the main character as Celeste. Madeline's air dash has a very specific distance it covers. And sometimes you have to be very particular about how much of that distance you use. For example, there we go. You have to time that just perfectly to use just the right amount of that air dash. Okay, this is one of the trickier strawberries in this level. And I've already missed my shot to get it. I gotta give up. Okay. So I've got to grab onto the back end of that. There we go. First, we're going to explore up behind this spike platform. And what's hidden over here? Forget. Nothing on this screen. This is our first one-way spike platform. So this bouncer is going to bounce me through that spike platform there. And if I just leave it, I immediately die. So I've got to act quickly after getting through it. There we go. Do some exploring up here as well. And that one's pretty simple. Alright, now we can venture across. And again, this is one of those ones where I'm not sure which way is the... Okay, this is the bonus room. Alright, another winged strawberry, so I can't use any boost until I'm ready to grab it. There we go. Oh, jeez. So sometimes you have to be sure not to use the momentum from that platform. And I think that's the level. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, there's one more screen. So this is the worst hidden thing in this level. This took me forever to find. There's a hidden passage right there. And I'm gonna go up and over. Usually they're a lot more obvious than that. That one's particularly silly, I think. And that is Chapter 1. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I think it's got really nice controls, a great retro look without leaning too heavily into the 8-bit thing. And it seems like it's just got a lot of heart, a really nice story. And I love these hand-drawn designs you get right at the end of each chapter. They're all so great. And there's our strawberries. I missed 2 on this run. I'm not sure where they were. But we'll go back and get them all on an all-strawberries run sometime. And that brings us to Chapter 2, which is the Old Site. That's a great level as well. We will cover that next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.